Hello everyone, welcome to Thirsties Live. Today we are talking about Thirsties Natural Fitted Diaper. So let's get the conversation started. Hi everyone, my name is Laura. I am Thirsties social media coordinator, and every once in a while on Thirsties Live we do a product feature of a specific Thirsties product. So today I thought that I would feature the One Size Natural Fitted. Now this diaper, why I chose it to be featured today is I kind of consider this a little known gem in the Thirsties diapering lineup. It's a really great diaper, but not that many people know about it. So this was released a couple years ago, and it is just, especially if you're looking for a really absorbent nighttime solution, this is an excellent cloth diaper. So like one of our live viewers says, I still haven't tried these. Well, hopefully this live will maybe help you consider whether or not this would be a good diaper to add to your stash, okay? So if you have used this diaper and you want to comment and let us know what you think, how has it worked on your baby, that would be awesome. All right, so Thirsties One Size Fitted is designed to fit babies 8 to 40 pounds. And how does that happen? You'll notice in the front there are essentially 3 rise settings. So you can have these all the way closed, that would be 1, then 2, 3, okay, or I guess we could say all the way open. So, all right, and you'll notice it's got a really nice kind of generous set of waist snaps. So there are 2 sets of waist snaps here, and then I'll show you on the largest. There are no hip snaps. You don't really need a hip snap in this kind of a fitted. So let me show you how kind of wide of a base this is. All right. Or wide of a waist, should I say. Okay, there you go. So that is the 40-pound range, okay? So Michelle is saying she loves these. She owns 4. All right, there you go. And now she's off. Well, you have a good week, Michelle. Okay, so like I said, 8 to 40 pounds is the approximate weight range in the one size. Now let me grab, actually this does come in newborn, and let me grab that so I can show you. All right, I've got, of course, my weekly basket of goodies. This is the newborn fitted. So if you see here, the one size, this is kind of the extremes. One size and newborn, okay? Now I'll size down the one size so you can see how tiny it is, but let me just show you quickly the newborn fitted. It's a little bit different. 1 row of waist snaps, and then there's also an umbilical cord snap down here. And then the rise snap, you see I had it on the smallest setting. So it's got essentially 2 rise settings. You can open it up like that or close it. And then here's the inside of the newborn. Okay, 1 soaker that snaps in at the top. All right, isn't the newborn so cute? I know newborn diapers just make you miss having a teeny tiny little one, right? Now the newborn, this fits actually 5 to 14 pounds, and I have to say, for a newborn diaper, we've heard this does really well for people because it's so absorbent, but as you can see, it can get really tiny and really trim. Some people wonder if it's worth investing in a fitted for a newborn, and I would say, especially if you have a heavy wedding newborn, this is a great solution. Okay, so you'll probably be pairing it with either a sized cover, like here for the newborn. This is an extra small wrap, or excuse me, an extra small cover. So like that. Or the newborn also works really great in a size 1 duo wrap. All right, here we go. Okay, and like I said, it works really well for families for a long time. That 5 to 14 pound weight range sounds pretty wide for a newborn diaper, but guys, it does. It works. Okay, now let's zero back in on the one size. I just wanted to give you a real quick look at the newborn. All right, so the one size, let's take a look. We looked at the outside. Let's take a look on the inside. How many ounces does the one size hold? Someone is asking. You know, that would be a question for our customer service gal, Jessica. I think she did a testing on that, but I don't have those numbers memorized. That would actually be a fun little science project. How many ounces do the different cloth diapering materials hold? Lucas, we've got a boy that watches with his mom, a 9-year-old boy. There you go. Science project for Lucas. Okay, so on the inside of the one size diaper, you'll notice, just like the newborn, there's a soaker that snaps in here at the top. Now, in the one size, though, there are 2 soakers that actually are sewn together, okay? So this, we made it like this so that we could really pack a lot of absorbency into the fitted without it. It dries faster and it washes easier if the layers are you know, separated. That makes sense. So, okay. So, there you go. Snap those in. And 2, you can get really creative with how you use these soakers. If you have a babe that sleeps on their belly and you might want to put more absorbency towards the front of that, you could fold these soakers over, okay? Or maybe you have a babe that wets more towards the middle. You can do that. So get creative with how you use these soakers, all right? Now, how many layers of absorbency is that total? Well, there are 4 layers in each soaker, so that's 8. And then there's another 3 layers that's sewn into the body. Now, here's a thing that's really great about a fitted. And the name fitted of this type of diaper, I honestly found a little confusing at first, but basically it means that the diaper itself is fitted to your baby, like it's in the shape that it needs. This is kind of, if you were to talk about the evolution of diapers, first people, the first diaper people would use was just a piece of cloth, right, folded onto a baby. We would call that a flat. Then kind of the next stage of diapers would be a pre-fold where the layers of absorbency are kind of sewn together. So there's either a panel that's thicker, or like in the Thirsties pre-fold, see here, there's 2 layers, well, here. Okay, so this is a pre-fold. You can see that there's a couple of layers here already sewn together. And then what you would do, this is a size 2 pre-fold, is you would just fold that like this. And when you fold it like that, this is like 12 layers of absorbent hemp cotton. But here, we've got all that absorbency, except here's the thing that's really nice about a fitted. Anyone have a side sleeper? You've got all that absorbency. If the waist folds over like this, I mean, that's 6 layers of absorbency up on your baby's hip. So if you have a side sleeper, that's really nice. So the fitted makes it so that the absorbent material literally surrounds your baby, okay? Now, that's one of the reasons why people like this for nighttime. Let's see, have I gone over, okay, I just want to make sure, I kind of want to go through like the specs of the diaper, the details of it, then we'll talk about some really great benefits of it, and then at the end I'll talk about like specifics for care and use of this cloth diaper, okay? And someone is asking, will these be coming out in bigger sizes for future bigger kids for the size 3 duo? I don't know. We'll think on that. It kind of, so a little while ago, we released, this is our size 3 duo wrap. It's It's huge, y'all. This fits babies 40 to 65 plus pounds compared to a size 2 duo wrap. And the main difference between a duo wrap and a sized cover is that the size covers don't have that rise setting, so it's a very specific weight rate range for each size, whereas in the duo wrap you have the rise snaps and the weight range is a little larger. Also, the duo wrap is a bit trimmer cut in the back when compared to the size cover, okay? But that said, sized covers and duo wraps, a size 2 duo wrap, a size 1 duo wrap will not fit over a one size fitted, okay? FYI. But size 2, our size 2 duo wraps pair really nicely with the natural one size fitted. But you're right, Stacy, this only goes up to 40 pounds. So if you're into size 3, you're probably just starting to size out of our one size fitted. So we don't yet have plans to make a larger fitted for the bigger kiddos in our diapers, but you guys, if there's a need, you know that we listen to your feedback, so keep it coming, okay? All right, now let's keep going through just the specs of this diaper. So when we came out with this is a bamboo cotton blend. And so it was actually, this is a new material to the Thirsties product lineup. We've got lots of stuff that's made in our lovely hemp cotton blend. And of course we also have synthetic, and then we have some organic cotton diapering products, but we wanted to go with a bamboo cotton blend for our fitted because bamboo is antimicrobial, which is really great, especially if you're using this as a nighttime diaper. Also, bamboo is really, really soft and gentle on baby skin, and it's really flexible as well, okay? So that's why we went with bamboo for our fitted, and the fitteds sell for $25.50 MSRP, okay? Now here's the thing, I'm gonna start getting into benefits, and just a reminder, remember this is all absorbent material, so you need to pair it with a waterproof cover. That could be something like a duo wrap, or these also work really great with wool covers as well. Thirsties doesn't have a wool cover, but there are a lot of great wool covers out there, or I think you could even, if you're a knitter or a crocheter, you could actually make your own wool covers. You just got to make sure that you get the right kind of yarn. But crafty people, go for it. Hey, Danielle saying hi. Okay, so so Stacey's asking a question. So would these be good for kids with wetness sensitivity also, and the eczema prone skin babies? Okay, so for wetness sensitivity, that's a great question, Stacey. For wetness sensitivity, babies will feel wetness with this. There's no like stay dry. Now it is really soft and really gentle, but if your baby, some babies' skin just doesn't like any kind of wetness on them. So if you have that problem, you will want to get a polar fleece liner like that, okay? And just lay that in. You can make these really cheap. Just get a blanket, a polar fleece blanket, and I would, measure out, the size that you would want with your diapers. And there you go. This one is, I am not crafty. This one is by a Wham in Minnesota, Generation Me. And they're lined with flannel in the back. I think on her website she calls it Doubler, which this doesn't really add a lot of extra absorbency, but it's a really great wetness barrier. It's awesome. Okay, so that's what you do with the fitted if you have a kiddo with wetness sensitivity. Okay, now here's the thing that I love about the fitted, and how many flat or pre-fold folks do we have here? Okay, one of the things that's great about a fitted is I want you guys maybe to consider this. If you are a flat or a pre-fold family, maybe invest in a couple of the fitteds as like a grandma diaper or a babysitter diaper. Because really, they are so fitteds, and this is something that we don't talk a whole lot about. Fitteds are really easy to use, okay? So you just take your fitted, and this is a medium sized cover, okay? All you do, right? Put it on, it's fitted there, it's got the snaps you need. You can set it to the rise setting that you need it to be. Just put that on. Just tell, you know, grandma or whoever that you want to have all of the water, all of the absorbent material inside the diaper, right? So you're going to have to tuck that up, okay? But really, this would be a great other caretaker diaper for folks that typically use flats or pre-folds, okay? Or an easy, have a couple of these if you're still needing to wake up and maybe your baby is still pooping at night and so you have to do nighttime diaper changes. Oh man, you're gonna thank me, okay? So they're really easy to use. And like I said, they're very absorbent, and the absorbency is spread. Obviously, there's more absorbency in the wetness zone, but you have lots of absorbency all throughout your diaper when you're using a fitted. And it's also really easy to add extra absorbency to it. So for example, how many people have a tummy sleeper? I do. And so granted, my tummy sleeping girl, she's not really a heavy wetter, but if she was, it's really easy too. You can add, here's a trick I love. Just take a newborn cotton doubler and look at how perfectly this fits up at the waistline of the fitted. See that? Maybe fold the ends in a little bit so you don't have it hanging out like that. But look at that. So add that extra like zone of fast absorbency up at top and just close it in. There you go. Oh, Kelly's asking, show the super night diaper. Yeah, so I have a video, Thirsties has a video of cloth diapering a heavy wetter at night, and I make a mega diaper out of the fitted. But look at that. Okay, so on the inside, you see that newborn doubler? I sneak it right in at the waist, right? So with the front of these double row of snaps, keep the front duo from scrunching down. I think so. Yeah, so part of getting a good fit, let's see, part of getting a good fit with a cover is of course how you're fastening it on the outside, but also what's underneath it. So I would say probably, because the shape of the diaper is really nice, that I do think it would hold things well in place. Now, I'm glad actually someone asked kind of a fit related question. So let's say you're putting this with a duo wrap, okay? And I'm going to keep my duo wrap all the way open, so I'm going to keep my fitted all the way open. P.S. Do you know that sometimes babies don't have symmetrical waist snaps and it's okay? Just saying. I give you permission not to be symmetrical with your waist snaps. The type A person in me went nuts. My daughter was at that stage for I think it was 6 months. Drove me crazy. But it's okay. Now, when you are fitting this onto your baby, the fitted is going to be right there in the bikini area. And the duo wrap is going to be outside, okay? Do not tuck the inner gusset into your fitted or anything like that, okay? If you do that, that will maybe cause wicking. So first, in the like leg creases of the baby is the leg elastic of your fitted, and then slightly outside of that so that it's touching the leg, not like squinched into the fitted. There goes your duo wrap. Okay, and the inner gusset is going to be more into the leg creases, and the outer gusset's going to be out further on the leg. Got it? Okay. So, there you go. What are some other benefits of fitted? One of the nice things about a fitted is that it actually doesn't have a waterproof exterior. So, maybe you want, if you're at home and maybe your baby needs to kind of air out a little bit, but you still want protection, fitted. It's really breathable. Now our TPU is nice and breathable too, but this is even more so. You don't have to have a cover over it all the time, right? So it's good for airing out, or maybe, you know, you're helping your kid potty train and you need like a little bit, you know, you just want easier off and on. There you go. A fitted is really great too. Although if you get to that point, you might want to look into our training pant if you're worried about getting it up and down. Okay, and let's see. I think yes, I forgot this. The other thing, and this is why people also really like fitteds for nighttime diapering, is that, here, I'll work a large cover. The large cover is really big. In Iris. Isn't this a pretty solid, guys? I love Iris. The thing that is really great about a fitted with a waterproof cover, especially for night, is that it's essentially double protection. You have protection for the elastics here on the fitted, and then you've got another set of elastics here and also at the waist. See that? Double elastics at the waist and back. So that's even extra leak protection. That's another reason why this is a really popular system for nighttime. Okay? Now, people are asking about care and use. So let's get to those specifics. Oh, and by the way, too, it's really easy. I showed you adding the extra absorbency up at the top. It's also really easy to throw in like an extra organic cotton doubler. This is really good if you have, if you need fast absorbency. Organic cotton's really great for that. You can also, if you are adding a hemp insert to it, bamboo absorbs faster than hemp. So if you're going to add a hemp, add it underneath the soakers, okay? There you go. All right, just wanted to make sure that everyone saw that. So, care and use for these guys. When you get these brand new, any Thirsties Natural Fiber product, you need to do 3 wash and dry cycles. Okay, and I would suggest with at least the first one, don't throw it in with your diaper laundry, because what you're doing when you're prepping a cloth diaper, especially a natural fiber cloth diaper, is you're washing out some of those natural oils that are in the material. And it's best to do that, just throw it in with your regular laundry. Although don't do colors. You don't want like to turn your, you know, fitted pink. Although maybe that would be cute. It wouldn't really affect the function, but put it in with, you know, your towels, your t-shirts, whatever. And then here's really important, guys. Bamboo is the most susceptible in terms of a diapering cloth, diapering material. It's the most susceptible to shrinking. So only dry on low or air dry. Personally, what I do is I actually, and yes, Kelly's saying you can add absorbency on the outside. Yes, if you are pairing this with a cover, absolutely. You can add absorbency on the outside. Totally. Yeah, that's part of the mega diaper that she was referring to. So when you're taking care of this, okay, be careful to only dry on low or air dry. And what I was going to say is that how I do this is I just fluff this in my dryer on low, and then I air dry for the rest of the time, okay? It does take a while to dry, I'll be honest. Okay, it does take a while for these guys to dry, which is why I like giving it a little bit of fluff in the dryer on low. And yeah, you can also totally line dry it too, like Stacy's saying as well. And even, you know, for even faster line drying, I'd separate it. It's not such a big deal unsnapping the inserts before you wash. That I think is more just a personal preference type thing. I never did. I just would always wash. Actually, both, I use this fitted on my diaper, on my daughter. She's now graduated from cloth for the most part. But I never unsnapped these before putting them in the wash. It doesn't really matter that much, okay? So, 3 for prepping. 3 wash-dry cycles. I recommend doing at least the first one with your non-cloth laundry. You know, you can also cheat a little bit and wash it once. Just know that this will not be like fully prepped until like 8 or so washes. But after 3 wash-dry cycles, you should be good to go to use this and expect a lot of absorbency out of it. What about drying inserts in the dryer and line drying the outside? Well, you absolutely could do that. So the inserts still can shrink, but so I'd only do it on low. And the body, you know, it's all made out of bamboo, right? So let me show you how small this can get while I'm talking about that. So really just depends on personal preference, but absolutely separating it if you're line drying is a good idea because you don't want that extra weight of the insert on your elastics as you're hang drying. Actually, I would just hang dry it like this, okay? Or you could even do it this way as well. Okay. Now, teeny tiny, make it tiny, tiny, tiny. You also could use it without the inserts if you needed to get it on a teeny tiny baby. Okay. So, and then the other care and use note that I want to give you guys is, look at that. Oh, so cute. The other thing about the care and use of this is, oh, it's here, gotta make it look symmetrical. There we go. Is that with bamboo, do not use bleach. Bamboo does not like bleach. You will wreck the material. So if you need to disinfect your fitted, email support@thirstiesbaby.com and our gal Jessica can give you instructions on what to do, but don't, ooh, crazy here, but don't use bleach, okay? Be very careful of drying it on any kind of heat, always on low, and no bleach. That's like a very bamboo specific thing. What are the weight limits in the one size? Oh, this is 8 to 40 pounds, okay? Actually, all of Thirsties one size diapers are designed to fit approximately 8 to 40 pounds. Now, different styles of diapers have, I think could probably have even more specific of a weight range. For example, our one size pockets probably can fit babies, larger babies than like our natural all-in-one. But for most, you know, our natural all-in-one, I actually don't have a pocket here, but yeah. But essentially, all of our one-size diapers do go 8 to 40 pounds. Okay. All right. And it is Hannah, so one of our live viewers, Hannah, she's saying, oh, cute, it looks so comfy for babe. Yeah. I remember when these first came out and I opened up the package and I just remember being like, oh. Then I was kind of jealous of my baby that she had this softness and I wanted something this soft. But yes, it's very soft, very comfy, cozy. The snaps are colored. It comes in a couple of different colors. There's Finn, and then let's see. I also have, yes, and Ocean. And then I actually don't have one with a moss snap, but it's also in available in moss, which is, this is the solid cover moss, so it's very similar, kind of a greenish tint to it. So I think, folks, that is that with the fitted. For just regular use, you know, you can just put it in your normal, once it's prepped and you're using it, you just, to wash it, you just put it in with your regular diaper laundering and follow all of those instructions. If you have questions about how to wash your cloth diapers, be sure to check out thirstiesbaby.com. We have a customer care center that has a whole bunch of really great tips. There's also we have a YouTube channel that you can go to, and there's a really great summary how to wash cloth diapers there, and Jessica gives her washing tips on it. So I think that's it. Next week on Thirsties Live, I'm so excited. We're gonna be, it's kind of a cloth advocacy type Thirsties Live for the celebration of our new print 02 revival and our new solid fern that's releasing next week. I actually don't have those, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't show you them on this live. But you can, in the groupies, bug Dave Merrill to give you a peek. Because they have all of the stock at the warehouse. But we are doing a live next week on Make Laundry, hashtag Make Laundry Not Landfill, and we're going to be talking about the positive environmental impact of cloth diapers. So I'm really excited for that one. All right. So, any sneaky prints that are going to surprise us? Stacy asked. Well, you know, we always have cute things kind of in the works. And one of the things that we heard from you guys last year was you wanted more from us. So we are trying to find that balance of keeping you guys happy with coming out with cuteness while not like overwhelming the market with too many prints. So we like to find that happy medium just to keep everyone, you know, satisfied. So just a heads up for 02 Revival and for Fern, all of our stock went to our retailer, so be thinking about where you guys want to be shopping, and actually that will be available next Friday. Okay, so that is the shopping day for you guys for those upcoming prints. But there you have it, everyone. Thirsties, one size, natural fitted. It's a great diaper. Maybe it has a place in your stash. Hopefully you guys got some helpful tips. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this has been helpful to you at all and you have cloth diapering friends, go ahead and share this video or maybe tag your cloth diapering friend in the comments. As always, if I didn't get to your live questions in the video, you know that I go through and I read them and I take your questions. So I'm always happy to do that. So if you've got a question about the Thirsties Natural Fitted, absolutely put it in the comments below and we will be sure to get you guys taken care of. Okay? Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye!